Okay, let's be honest. Streaming has completely changed the way we consume movies. I'm old enough to remember going to the theater and having it feel like an event. You know, you buy your ticket, you get your popcorn, you smuggle in a little candy like some sort of criminal mastermind. But now you just kind of sit on your couch and scroll through Netflix for 40 minutes before opting to watch Parks and Rec anyway. Think about it. Streaming already replaced box office numbers with watch hours, and now AI is swooping in to do all sorts of things like rewrite scripts, de-age actors, create entire performances. So basically, the engine that right now is just doing recommendations to you. So, like when you see the if you like this, you might like that sort of stuff, that engine might go from just telling you what you might like to watch to actually making what you watch. So, like, imagine, if you will, you log into Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and you see new releases written by ChatGPT, designed by Midjourney, animated by Runway. This isn't just science fiction, that's somebody's boardroom PowerPoint. But it can be a double edged sword because at the same time that AI is democratizing filmmaking, I mean, you could have like a kid in Lagos or, I don't know, some far flung place in East Asia make something that looks like $1 billion film, some Marvel, extravaganza, but without the huge price tag. That's incredibly powerful and incredibly exciting because that means the gatekeeper system kind of crumbles and creativity has the space to explode because people aren't bound by not having the right equipment or the right technology or enough money or what have you. They can really let their creative juices flow for a fraction, like a minuscule fraction of the price that those films would have taken years ago. But at the same time, I sometimes wonder if we won't be inundated with just terabytes, petabytes of AI slop, just auto generated, not really that creative work that's just able to be churned out quickly because the technology is so easy. You know how scrolling through TikTok can feel like just feeding your brain fast food? Imagine that as cinema forever. And here's where it gets weird. Because what happens when these streaming platforms start commissioning films not from directors like a Jordan Peele or a Greta Gerwig, but instead from data sets? I mean, think about it. They'll know exactly how long your attention lasts. They'll know what kind of color palettes make you cry and evoke certain emotions. I mean, it'll be cinema reverse engineered, not by storytellers, but by predictive models. So an algorithm writes the story, another animates it, and another comes up with the marketing strategy to promote it to the world. It's almost like human creativity just became optional. And if that's the case, is it still art or just content engineered for bingeability? But okay, let's not get too dystopian. I mean, we're still going to have human made films. If nothing else, those huge summer tent poles that everybody flocks to the theater in the middle of June to see because film is still a communal experience in some instances, in a lot of instances. But AI is creeping into every facet, whether it's just dialogue polishing or shortcuts to getting CGI effects. And what I'm really looking forward to is maybe the concept of like personalized, tailored films. So, for instance, maybe a rom com where it's your AI generated face, your awkward laugh that you have, all opposite an AI generated Timothy Chalamet or something. That could be very interesting. And I have a feeling that will be very possible in the not too distant future. So is cinema dying? Not at all. I mean, if anything, I'd say quite the opposite. It's evolving. There are so many possibilities and so many capabilities that we haven't even probably scratched the surface of yet, as far as ChatGPT and Gemini and Claude and all these different tools that can be used to generate the content and even make the actual images. Streaming disrupted distribution. AI is in the process of disrupting creation. The future of cinema won't just be about where we watch, but what we watch and who or what created it. The only question is, will we be able to tell the difference?